Hello, folks. I am your host, the Dynamite Crip, and this is the reviews of this month's the current theme, Bento box of animals. Uh, First up on our list, Sam and Fuzzy Fix Your Problems. Hilarious. In one word, hilarious. Um, it seems like it's a duo book, but it's really all about Fuzzy and how he goes from a guy who um, is helping a thief named uh, Hazel to helping a guy who either believes himself or is somehow a ninja master or a ninja emperor and has created the NMS Ninja Master Center, Ninja Master, uh, yeah, something like that. But it mainly follows the story of Fuzzy and how he, like I just said, um, very hilarious, and it talks about all of his misadventures, as everyone likes to use that word, and it talks about just the different cases that they go on as an NMS, which is not only some sort of ninja employment service, but it also deals with the paranormal. They are paranormal detectives as well. Very good book, brought by Sam Logan, written by Sam Logan, and by the creators of Sam and Fuzzy. Next up, brought to us by Oni and Oni Press, is the story of Zoc, the great white shark. Uh, it actually starts off about him stalking a seal, um, but then it goes on to many different uh, adventures. Also, the shark happens to be a she, by the way. Goes and just how he makes it from one point to another, and it also delves into a little bit of the realism of what happens, of what eventually happens in a shark's life. For more information, in the back of this book, you are given some information, which I will put down as subject. As I cannot find it right now, but I will look it up and I'll put it down. But I guess it is based on an actual shark, um, and there is a way to find out more about the adventures of Zoc and her. I guess she has a baby now. Next up, brought by Aspen Comics. Uh, Hillcrest High is met with a new um, Hillcrest High is met with a new student. Her name is Celeste, and on her mission here, she has crash land into the pool of our community nerd or community lecturer, community community intellectual hunter, and soon she is brought into his group of friends, and because of a freak accident, she helps them to create superhuman powers, which uh, help them battle a great foe that is coming. It was a good book, uh, easy to follow, uh, and it had a great story, and it was very action-packed. Jurassic Strike Force. Imagine, if you will, uh, Transformers as dinosaurs. Not that they can transform into dinosaurs, but as little dinosaurs. And you've basically got the story of Strike Force 5, Jurassic Strike Force 5. Uh, it was a must read if you enjoy this genre of comic by comicattack.net. Uh, this series is just a ton of fun. Comicbook.com. Jurassic Force was brought to us by Silver Dragon Books, and it was action-packed all the way through. It is a great this book was a great origin story, and it really hit the nail on the head as far as animals, because that's what it was all about. It was about two different factions, one that was found by the government, but then was much like Megatron from the movie, who took over the government, uh, who would have... Okay. Strike Force 5 is about two factions who are... one is dug up by the government, one is dug up by some random guy just hanging out in Alaska for some reason. Again, not a sort of local expedition guy, I guess. And him and his son fall upon Rex, who is the leader of Strike Force 5, while the government finds Master Salix and his troops. And Zalek's troops, all they want to do is fight back to gain power of the Earth. And once again, well, Strike Force 5 was made to fight them off. So, like I said, much in the same vein as um, Transformers. One last thing before I go, and I hope you made it this far, and I hope for listening, but I'm sorry if these are running a bit long, only because every time I read these, lately I've been finding gaps. You know, not full-on forgotten things, but I've just forgotten bits and pieces of things, and so I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, without further ado, that was my look at animals. Uh, this month of animals and Bento box. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you later. See you on the other side.